There we go. That's much better. There we go. All right. Golly jeepers. What's going on? Gaming, you're everywhere, aren't you? You're just everywhere. Oh man. I just started streaming and I'm already yawning. What? I'm everywhere. I'm just bored, my guy, waiting for World War. When does that come out? Soon, right? Somebody said it comes out on Tuesday or 12th. PC. So wait. So you don't know if it comes out tonight or next Tuesday. It's either or. All you gotta do is go to GameStop and find out. All right, so I only got 6 home runs in the season. Oh man, we gotta pick that up. Do it goes like that. I think. Hit pitches. Huh. Oh, okay. I got it. I got you now. I still have to look at more gameplay. Still gotta look at more gameplay on that. Alright, so we are at 92 overall now. We need to hit some more home runs. I looked up stuff on it too. $4 for the game. There's 5-6 game modes. Okay. Five to six game modes. That sounds a little bit better now. Might have my attention. Just a little bit.
Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as we welcome you inside Chase Field here in Phoenix.
No, because just because it's a zombie game doesn't mean like it's going to be the best thing ever.
The LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for
everyone's
Diamondbacks
trying
baseball.
Everyone tries to take a little bit of piece of COD zombies. They try to take a little bit of piece of that and put it into their own game.
Danny? Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plane.
Now, I want something like survival, you know, something like that. I don't know death match or 4v4.
In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club.
Come on now. Come on. Brett Cedino? Alright, Brett. Stingy day player.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You don't like the show? MLB The Show?
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some
You think that's something they would want to say before the game is released?
3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets.
Oh yeah, this game is pretty much like that.
They'd love to win
pretty much
this
the
one
same thing.
And keep that roll going. Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting.
It's pretty much the same thing with a big ass DLC.
Strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Wow, everything is down low. Look at this. Look at this dude. Nope.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get
so thousands of more zombies and more ways play. Yeah.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
I love the movie. The movie was great. I don't think movies like that are never going to have a part 2. And I don't think they need to.
Force out anywhere now.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second.
Oh,
there's
double
one
play.
On to first as they
How awesome would it have been if Treyarch had something in the game? You remember on Black Ops 2 they had the grief mode?
So stepping in, James Jordan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Jordan. Let's go right here. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground.
Listen to this as an example. Grief mode should have been okay. They're trying to do 4v4.
He flew out in his
Grief
last
mode
at-bat.
should have been
Almost,
something
Matty.
where like,
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
all right, say you're in the
power,
lobby.
he's feeling
You
pretty
know,
good
your
as a
friends are
dish.
there.
Look
The
for
other
him to
team is
try and get
there.
on something.
So you
Drive
guys
it out of
load
the
up
yard
into
this
the game.
AB.
Instead of being on the same map,
0-1 on its way.
it should have been where like,
Fastball that
you
crowds
know,
him a bit, and it's
a regular
1-1.
survival 4-player zombie game, you and your friends, and then the other team, same thing. You know, we're not on the same map. We're both playing town, but we're not all on the same map. But we have options to go to a little menu or screen and peek and see what the other team is doing and what round they're on and how good they're doing. You know,
This is pulled into right, and that's in there.
it's like if you guys are around 10, we can peek and see, oh, okay, they're around 15 and blah, 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 and this and that.
Not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right
Instead
there,
of all
when you're
being on the
feeling
map
that
at the same
confident
time.
at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is there.
Grief mode was a big waste, a big failure for the way they did it.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
And plus the
at-bat
maps were
right
too
here.
small
The double
anyways.
play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Way too
action
small
out in
for
the
Grief.
bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
I think the two separate maps thing would be like not necessarily to try to mess up the other team, but just to see like how far can you guys, how far can the other team get
This a
to
one-run game, the
versus
pitch.
the other team.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't.
And it
love
could have been
hitting
like,
fastball counts like
it could have been
3-1.
where like, you
It's
know, I
usually
got
a
4
pretty
friends,
fruitful count in
like
terms of
it
getting
could have
a
been
pitch
like,
drive.
you know, on
The 3-1 pitch.
PlayStation where like you got like, say you
Shot
got
it
like
down
6
the
or
corner.
7 people in
And that's
the
gonna
party
wind up
chat,
looking just a bit
and you
foul,
know,
so a missed
zombies only holds
opportunity
4
there.
people. Well, if you get 8 people in party chat,
Here's
4
the
people go in one
payoff
map.
pitch.
Well,
Hit
you
down
all
the
load
line
up
at
in
first.
the grief or whatever, and you know,
Over at
4
second.
versus 4,
Jordan on at first,
and you all
2
8 can
down.
see how far you can get. Doesn't necessarily have to be with
And he
strangers.
misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Because it sucks being left out of a zombie
digging
game.
in now, Bo Costello, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
No.
Peralta is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks. Stepping in, James Jordan. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first.
Nope.
Can this be 2? Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Oh, we're
Took a
starting
pretty
to get
long
some
time for
lurkers.
the
I love it.
shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't be able to do it in normal mode because what if like you want to
it's
peek
on
in
the
on your
ground
friends to
to
see how they're
second.
doing.
Can he
You
get
can
his
peek
double
in and
play?
see how
Relay to
they're
first
doing
in
in
time,
another
and just
window
like that,
instead of
the
just
side
asking,
is
hey, what
retired.
round you guys
Nothing
on?
across
You know,
here this half. Not too many more shots
you
left.
can actually
Home half.
see their game going on. It's just a thought. Just a random thought.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor
They
in this
came
one,
back
guys.
and won?
He swung
Oh, my
himself
goodness.
into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the LA Dodgers.
They only care about
and the
money. I hear that they got rid of
Taijuan
quads
Walker
and blackout,
on the
and
bump
people
for
were
game 2 of the
pissed.
series. What do we need to know here?
because they're like, "Oh, we're getting rid of quads
Yeah,
so
man,
you
his
guys
last
can
start
play
wasn't
something
a
else."
particularly good one.
Like what?
Lasted 5 innings and ended up
I'd
taking the
never heard of
loss.
such a thing
He's a
in my
much better
life.
pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Like you guys are
Fastball
playing
down
too
around
much
the
of
knees
this.
there,
Here,
taken
we're
for a
gonna take
strike.
this away. Go play
Well,
back.
guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Walker is a guy who throws a lot of strikes.
I mean
rarely
duos,
walks
duos.
people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run
That's
ball.
what I mean,
Matt,
duos.
this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
That shows you how much I play
Second will stay put
battle
at third,
royale
so the
games.
runners at the corners now with 1 away.
I meant duos.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Well outside with the curveball.
And then the popular multiplayer
multiplayer
game mode is Team Deathmatch Mercenary. And someone showed me how they moved that all the way down to the bottom.
One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His
Yeah,
zone
they
fluctuates
took it
a lot.
out. They took it out the game
Definite confusion
to
on
encourage
the
people
faces
to
of
play
players
other
today.
modes.
Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike
And
on
they
the outer
put
half. The next time
Team
it's a ball.
Deathmatch
Kinda
Mercenary,
a little cat
one of the
and
most
mouse with the umpire
popular
when you should be
game modes
focused on
and multiplayer. And they
3-2,
put it
full
towards the
count.
bottom to encourage people to play other game modes.
He's ready now. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Walker removed to first, and a dive, but he's back in there.
But yeah, you guys are playing too much
Payoff
of this
pitch one
mode.
more time.
We're gonna
Swung
get rid
on
of this
and
one,
missed.
then
He
we're
got
gonna
him
move
on
this one to
strikes.
the bottom.
A chance
So
now
you
for
see
the
the
Los
other ones
Angeles
first
Dodgers starting
before you
lineup.
get to
Danny,
the
any
bottom
thoughts?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. Looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run
Well,
record
you know, I
holder
haven't touched
Cody
it since the
Bellinger.
first week it
And
came
as you
out.
can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. In the dirt and
So,
block behind the plate.
I was definitely not a fan. And when I don't like something,
Here's
trust
the
me,
2-1.
you guys know I'm not
There's
even
a
going to
swing and a
attempt
high
to play
deep
it.
drive headed for the right
'Cause
field
I'm not
corner.
gonna pretend to like
And
it.
nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a
I
foul
don't care
ball.
how much somebody tells me to play it.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at
Yeah,
a ball
it's
way
not fun.
outside the strike zone.
Like, with zombies, it's not fun going up
Now to the
against,
plate,
like,
James Jordan
10
singled
different
his
specialty
last time up.
zombies on round 10.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to
Like,
get a piece of
Black
that
Ops
for
3
strike
Zombies
one.
had
4
dogs,
runs here in this half inning.
zombies, and maybe like a Margar or a Panzer every now and then. Black Ops 4 has
Here's a pitch
zombies,
high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
water zombies, electric, What else? They got a lot of freaking Blight Father.
High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta is under.
They got so many just different things just happening at once.
Inning is over.
So many things happening at once.
So it's
impossible to get to a high round, or even like the art of running trains is gone in Black Ops 4. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as running trains in Black Ops 4.
Jordan, he flew out in his last
because there's too much going on
Matty,
at once.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And not even that. Black Ops 4 is not catered to high round players. It's solely, the maps are solely based for Easter egg play, and then that's it. No replayability whatsoever.
Has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. 2-0 now.
Wow, nobody's giving me good pitches today so far.
The 2-1 home. Skied in the air.
And I get a good pitch and I'm late.
Moving under it, Peralta.
Freaking late.
One down.
So did I. I changed it today. I didn't. When did they make that update?
Now to check out the
I seen something on
show report.
I seen a YouTube video this morning. And I seen a YouTube video this morning, and I'm like, what? So I looked at it. Oh, yesterday? Okay.
Swing it from the left side right here.
So I'm not that late then.
Like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This
was that part of the update or something? I
not great numbers against
I don't know
right-handed
any updates that happened.
So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And we'll bring up our Dodger leaderboard to confirm for you that his current total leads the squad in that category. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Ah.
Got him. And that's the third
they
time
could have done it this whole time.
Next to his name in this one.
I think they could have done it this whole time.
James Jordan. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
It's actually my YouTube now. Heroes Gaming YouTube. So.
There's a breaking ball,
which is
but
much
it's laid
better.
off and doesn't find the zone. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
So glad I was able to change it.
Weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this. It's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure now
The 2-1.
you're going to be seeing so many names with YT in it. So many. There's going to be so many people with YT in the names. Because everybody's a content creator. Wow. Wow.
Castro has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Francisco Castro. 4th trip to the plate
be
now.
toxic. Don't be toxic.
To this point.
Come on.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
My subs aren't
And
toxic.
8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 9-0.
It seemed like everyone
I'm about to
had
be
a hand
toxic
in this
on this
win,
game if I
that's
can't get a
usually the
hit.
case
All
when
right.
you win a game by
Got
8
some
runs.
workers in chat.
Feels
I
good
love
to
it.
dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Dodgers.
How are you
took the lead in
lurkers
the
doing
second
today?
inning and rode that until the very end.
Well, you're lurkers. You're not going to answer.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start.
Okay, if you're a lurker in chat and you've always been a lurker, say hi. That's the only thing you have to say is say hi.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Oh wow, what am I swinging at?
There. No balls and a strike. They'll start things here at 316. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Like a ball.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
What am I swinging at? What am I doing with life? Alright, James. Let's go. There we go. Let's stop hitting the X button and just
one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Take a deep
swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
That makes my stomach hurt. There we go. Take a deep breath and get a hit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
Now batting, left fielder, Ed Henley.
Sacrifice attempt here.
Oh,
second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Caleb Ferguson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
On base. I was relieved.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Wow.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Cannot beat the Diamondbacks. That's tough. Well, plate discipline went up. Colorado. Power. There's a power cap. Keep working on power. That's the way to go. I can't believe they don't give us a spotter. This is dangerous, even in the game. I gotta stay healthy, coach. Come on now. I'm their star player. Clutch. The only player in the team with clutch genes. And you don't want to give me a spotter. Easy. I don't need no spotter because I ain't gonna drop the bar. Because I ain't gonna drop the bar. There we go. Don't need no spotter. I can just keep the bar right here. I'm strong. I'm strong. I can just get it with one. Ah. Heart and soul, baby. All right, 6 home runs. We are 15 hits away from having 600. 33 away from having 300 RBIs. Going through a little
fine
slump
Friday
here.
night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver tonight.
So this is a very important game now.
Striding in, James Jordan, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Jordan.
Ready with the first
Oh,
pitch.
yeah,
Here it
definitely
comes.
a swing at that.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
92, that's the fastest you got?
Well, boys,
Yes,
we
it
take a
is.
look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of this season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Hey, we got 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now,
ball,
3-1.
This is
I'll
a
get
good
right
at-bat so
here.
far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And that's
Oh,
in there
man.
on the hands, 3-2 now.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Not good.
In now, James Jordan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
James Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat.
There we go.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Nice again.
1, 1-0. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good
Much
off-speed
better.
stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed
Go.
stuff.
Fly ball
Go.
heading for the alley.
Ugh.
It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump.
What we
Smart
like to
hitting
see.
here,
That's what I
just
like to
going
see.
with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Maybe if I didn't get jammed, that would have been out. Maybe, just maybe.
The left fielder,
Welcome
31.
back. Oh, he's gonna try to pick me off. Nope.
Peterson.
But you,
Yanked on the ground
Ooh.
down the line.
I was about to say, I
And he'll
probably
take
could
this
steal
one
on
to the
him,
bag
but
for the out, but meanwhile
we
the
made it
runner
to
will move
to
up
third
90
base.
feet to third base.
Gamey, you don't like
So
MLB
that'll
the
bring
show?
in the National League rookie
Not a
home
baseball
run
person?
record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring
Hey,
position with
Mama
2 guys.
Dukes.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs on a hit here, no errors,
Watching
1 man
it
left on.
kinda bores
To the
me.
bottom of inning number 4 we go. The
But
Rockies are
playing
out in
it?
front,
Oh
2-0.
my goodness. It's so frustrating too.
Trying to pick things up where
They're
we left
winning
off.
4-0. See how
James
frustrating
Jordan.
it
He'll try
is?
to follow up the double
Having
in his
no
last
control.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked
On
for
if
it
your
up in the
team
zone
wins or
and didn't
loses,
miss
all
it.
you gotta do
Those
is
are
just
the pitches
contribute
you
and
only
hope
get
for the best.
Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
It's a high
Oh.
fly ball
Oh,
headed
that's
for the
foul.
left field corner. If it
That
stays
is
fair,
foul.
it's gone. And that
I feel the power
nearly would
today,
have gotten
though.
him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Down low.
That's kind of how I feel about hockey, though.
No runs, 2 hits.
Hockey
no
boys
errors
are
for the
I
Dodgers
can't
thus
sit there and
far.
watch a whole hockey game. Can't do it. Can't play a hockey game either. Not a big fan.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's just one of those sports just isn't my thing.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Go.
Velasquez
Go.
is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
Playing 2K,
Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Yeah, 2K gets boring too. Especially if you play My Career all day.
Here's
or
Nolan
more
Arenado.
than half the time, then yeah.
Popped out his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
Like, I play the Jordan Rec Center with my friends, and if we're winning by like if we always win, well we always okay. So when we play Jordan Rec Center, we always blow teams out, and we are always winning by like 25, 30 points. And then they'd just be sitting there in the party like, oh, this is boring and blah blah. 2K so boring. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I mean, I'm like, what do you mean? We're playing against 5 other people. We're kicking their butts. How is this boring? What do you want to do? Be down by 7 with 2 minutes to go? No, I want an easy win to get my rep up. As hard as rep is to come by in this game, and you want to get mad because you're up by 30?
A crowd in excess of
Not me. I'm having
37,000 come
fun.
to their feet. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back?
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. 4-0 the score tonight. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
I'd rather play basketball than watch it. I mean, I got a text like 30 minutes ago to go play basketball. But I was like, I guess I'll just stream today. Because anytime I go play basketball, it's always at 6. And that's like in the middle, literally the middle of my streaming time.
From the Sooner State gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that.
So it's either go play ball, get back home at like 7:30,
but he hasn't been
then
real
stream.
consistent. One good game,
Or
one
just
bad
stream.
game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4
I want to
good
wear myself
quality
out by
games in a row,
working all
that
day,
ERA will start
going to play
creeping
basketball,
back
then
down.
coming home
He
and stream for
definitely
like
needs
3
to
hours.
Start pitching a
It's
lot better
work.
than he has up to this
It's a
point.
hell of a day.
And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-0 to him now.
But I gotta get some breaks
Bases are empty,
sometimes.
1 man out.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
3-1.
I so butchered that line
If you're
up.
going
I
to catch up
butchered
to a
it.
high fastball like that,
Yo,
it's
these
all about
fastballs
getting
are
that
freaking
front foot
killing me.
down in enough time to allow your hands
Why
to
is the
start moving
game?
forward.
What do you
He was
mean?
ready
Oh my
to
gosh,
lay
I was
there.
looking at your. Oh, I
That's
thought
in
that was a
there.
strikeout. I was looking at his comment
3-2.
and I missed a strike. What do you mean? What game is fast?
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Another full count pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. And
Oh
they
my
come back
gosh,
from a
his
3-0 count to sit him
96
down
miles
on
per
strikes,
hour.
and
I've
there
struck
are
out like
two
3
gone.
times today
Time now to
already.
check out the lineup.
What the hell is going on?
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One's down to third. Jordan is there. Throw on to first. So
Usually my
a good
schedule is
comeback
waking up
there
at
as he
8,
gets the
going to
first
work
out of
until
the inning.
4, do some schoolwork while there, come home and chill for a bit. That's
Next
all.
for the Dodgers,
Sorry, didn't
James
play games.
Jordan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordan.
First offering on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, you got an hour for
Nobody
basketball. Well, you got an hour until basketball.
Now it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count
90.
sliders.
You're giving
now
him
he
a
finds himself in
nah.
a situation where he's
that pitch was 96.
Popped him up.
Ah.
Austin waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
I'm doing bad to start off today. Very bad.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hops this one up.
Let's do better here.
Jordan
Let me focus up.
He makes the play, and that'll
because I'm out here laying a big-ass egg. I know Easter is right around the corner, but I'm laying a fat egg.
Ready once again.
So far today.
James Jordan, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Both
oh, it's
clubs
3?
with 3
Okay,
hits
okay.
in the ball game.
You're West Coast.
Hey, we got one.
Now a slider well off the
yes,
plate.
I play on
Easy
All-Star.
take there.
He's
All-Star difficulty.
obviously
Is that why it
been
seems
very
so fast to
impressive on
you?
the mound in this one.
I mean, I still got Hall of Fame and Legend ahead.
And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even
What
when
do you
he
play on,
misses his
Steven?
spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Welcome to the stream, by the way.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Let it rip, let it rip. Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2
95 miles per hour.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
It hurts. Of course it hurts.
3-2 pitch. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, let it rip right here. Wait for a good one now.
The next 3-2. And that's low, ball 4.
There's a walk. This guy's just pitching these heaters. Oh, you play Diamond Dynasty. Okay.
Striding in,
I think the... What's the difficulty in Diamond Dynasty? Like, veteran?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Slow little roller to third. He's got it. On to first. And
oh, it's an
Dodgers
All-Star?
come up with nothing.
And it looks fast to you?
Dodgers. Digging in, Trevor Story.
It looks faster than normal?
Ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheel first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
What's up, Nolia? How you doing today, man?
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak.
Digging in once again, James Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
Maybe because every pitcher I'm facing throws like freaking 98. Look at that, 96, 94. Oh man, well, I hope things are going. I hope things get better.
Quite the same. This guy
well, things will get better.
Hit from either side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Another 96.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
James beat his ass.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him.
Again, how?
Hey, that's
really,
part of the game.
Nolia? That sucks.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Time for a change.
And this is popped up near second base.
No, you seem like a good person.
From the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
All right, let me sit up.
So it's a runner
grab my
first
coffee.
With 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-1.
Yeah, I'm sub to him too. He has like, I think he has like 10,000 subs. He's been growing quick. And he streamed. He had like a streaming, like a streaming streak of like 200 something straight days of streaming, like crazy stuff. And then when I subbed to him like 2 months ago,
got him swinging,
and he's on my friends list now. And when and I play with him sometimes in the park and in the rec.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This is line to left.
Whatever you can do, Nolia, to keep yourself from being in that situation again, try your best.
Leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Whenever you find yourself in a situation where you know it's not going to go, you know it's not going to be good, think about the situation and what could lead to the consequences, or just anything. Sometimes it's just being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Damn, year 4 already. I play all my games. I'm about to be second year though. I have not been an MVP yet. I find it very hard to hit home runs this year. Right now, I only have 6, and we're almost through 2 months.
Afternoon baseball.
And my power is pretty high. My power is 87, 86, and I only have 6 home runs. Contact is amazing. Vision is great. And I don't know why. It's just, I find it hard to hit home runs this year. But how you doing today, Dallas?
For you on a fine Sunday
well, Nolia, you're surrounded by positivity always in my stream. That's what gaming is supposed to do. It's supposed to take you away from the real stuff in life.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
And that's what I enjoy doing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Velasquez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the Dodgers nothing. Rockies coming up. This is digging in now. James Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Everybody, tomorrow is Friday.
Certainly just missed it.
A Friday.
He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cut fastball,
I don't know anything special happening tomorrow, but it's Friday, and I'm hyped.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked.
Damn, you guys have spring break late?
He doesn't
oh my gosh!
Leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hey, Winolia, it's time to tighten up and get those grades right. You know what you got to do. Get it done.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One thing I hated doing in school was homework.
Frozen for
another
strikeout. And that
strikeout.
retires the side. 1-2. Striding into the
Who's
box.
playing in Mexico?
Montañez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right. Double play is in order, and defenses, they could certainly roll too.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So it's a runner.
Yeah, stay away from those drugs. I mean,
catcher, Tony
it's
Walters.
probably not just you. Different places have policies, man. Like different places, like take okay, my job. I work at a bank. What do you have to do the most when you go to a bank and you want to get money out of your account? What's the first thing you have to do? Can anyone answer me that question? What's going on, MJC?
Now batting, James Jordan.
Oh, really, Steven? Oh, okay. So it's not really MLB teams. Okay.
Out of his system, especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in
What do you mean, get your card?
Has to put the ball in play.
Just
no, when you walk into a bank and you want to get money out of your account, what do you have to give them? What's the first thing you have to give them? They shouldn't even have to ask you.
Popped him up. Montañez in foul ground. Into the stands.
Wow, he caught that. Kiss my ass. I am doing terrible today.
Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda.
No.
3 for 11.
Nope. You guys are all wrong. You guys are all wrong. Nope.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is
okay.
Stuffed out.
When you walk into a bank and the person is there, they say, "Hello, how are you doing today? How may I help you?" And you say, "Yes, I'd like to take money out my account." What do you give them? I'm not talking about the machine. I'm talking about the person.
James Jordan, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
I can't believe no one knows this.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Thank you, your ID. You give them your ID.
Good job of making him chase that pitch.
Your identification.
That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play.
No, your ID.
Now at 2-1. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Because, okay, look at it this way.
Never good, but they're especially
well, I wouldn't expect any of you to know. But if someone walks into a bank and they say, "Hey, I would like to take $50 out my bank account," and they give you their account number. The account number comes up.
Stop by the post office.
No, I don't give my ID. I just swipe. Well, different banks have different, you know, different ways the way they do stuff. But more than half of the time, when you go to a bank, yeah, but that's when you're dealing with a machine, though. That's different. But when you're dealing with a person, you have to give them your ID. If you go up there and say you're working at a bank and someone says, "I would like to get $50 out of my bank account," and you say, "Okay, sure," and that person gives you their account number, who's to say the account number they gave you is not even theirs? It's some millionaire's account number. How do you know it's their account if they did not provide you with their identification? Are you still going to go into that account and get $50 out of that account? Are you still going to do that?
Foul, so a missed opportunity
there. Well, MJC is different area. Different banks have different technologies and different systems. I'm talking about. I'm talking about like face to face, no machines or anything. The person has a machine behind the counter.
Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And it's not up to. It's not. Oh, that's a home run. It's not up to. It's not up to the machine's responsibility to, you know, like you're at Walmart and you're swiping your card. You put your PIN number in and you pay for stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when the person you're talking to is at the teller line and they have the money, and you want to tell them, you give them your account number. You tell them, "I want $50."
As a fellow once said, the
who's to
only
say
park
you're that person
ball
on that
wouldn't have
account
made it out of
giving
is
them
Yellowstone.
that account number?
Everyone knows he's got plenty of pep in
So
his back.
when I work,
Come on.
okay, I
I'm
work
not
at a
sure
bank.
that ball's even come
So
down yet.
when someone says, "Hey, I want $50 out my bank account," and I ask them for the ID,
Jordan, he singled his last
and they tell me, "Why do you need my ID?"
He's ready.
And I
Here's the
tell
first
them,
offering.
well,
And a
number
good
one,
fastball there,
here's
but
a
this
sign right
just
here that
misses
says you
the
need an
zone
ID
for
for
ball one.
every transaction.
And when you're already
Number
down 5,
two,
the last
I
thing you
don't
wanna
know
do is
you.
fall behind
I
an
can
account
look
when you're
into
on
the
mound.
system
That's not gonna do
and
anything
look
to
up
help you get
20
back into
people
this
with the
thing.
same first and last name as yours.
The 1-0.
And what's going to happen is I'll eventually
1-1 the
pull out
count.
money from somebody else's
7
account
runs,
that I
11
wasn't
hits.
supposed
No
to.
errors for the Dodgers
And
thus
who's going
far.
to get in trouble? Me. Because I didn't ask you for your
2-1.
ID. And I could have put out any guy's name with Nick. I can have 20 guys with the name Nick in my system.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning
I can
already,
have,
and I
you
know
will see they
he
got
doesn't want it to
different, they
get
have
any longer.
different
I
banks have
expect a
different
challenge
policies.
pitch right here.
So
And
I
that
can look up
misses,
in the
ball
system and
4,
see
so it's first
20
and
guys
second
with
now
the
with 2
name
out.
Nick Jonas in the system. If I don't match up the same date of birth or address
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
that the person gives me, I'm taking out $50 out of the wrong account with the name Nick in it.
Here.
And well, even if
Taylor
I would say
second,
banks,
Jordan at first, 2 out in
airports,
the inning.
any place with security or someplace that has to
1-2
deal with
pitch is a
money
bit high, and he's back to
or
even at 2-2.
high area
I'll tell you,
security,
it's a helpless feeling for a
and someone
manager
asks you
or
for
a
your
pitching
ID,
coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time
just give
throwing
them your
strikes.
ID.
What are you supposed to do other than keep
You
trying
know,
new guys?
why do
Swing and a
people make
miss.
such a
That
big deal
retired
out of
the
it
side, and
when someone
that
asks
will
you
do
for
it.
their ID? Number one, they're their job.
It's hard to win games at
You know?
any point, but to win games on the road,
That's the most
especially
annoying
in this
thing
ballpark,
ever.
so they are
Like,
very
no, I'm not
happy
going to look
with
at your
this win.
ID just see how old you are so I can make fun of you. I don't care what year you were born in. You know, I don't care what your middle name is. I'm asking you for your ID because it's our policy, and if I don't, I can lose my job. You don't play? No, Steven, I don't play Diamond Dynasty. Sorry, I was just ranting. I was ranting. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I was ranting. All right, I'm focused on the game now. Well, see, they probably have different policies. If you're swapping your card to get money out of a machine, that's pretty much like an ATM machine. You know, that's hey, wait, my agent, wait. I'm just doing my thing. Just haven't, I mean,
It seems the player has grown unhappy with his role.
there we go. Get me out of third base. But MJC, what you're talking about is pretty much like the ATM. You're going to a machine, you're swiping your card, you're doing your PIN number. You're not dealing with any human beings. I'm talking about a face-to-face human being. You telling somebody you want $50 out your account. I think you're getting mixed up with what I'm talking about.
Downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball.
You're talking about getting money
out
of a machine.
A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Major League. Eric Lauer gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your...
Now at the plate, James Jordan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jordan.
2 down now. Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
1 ball, 1 strike.
See, different banks have different policies. To them, if you provide them with your debit card and your PIN number, that's probably good enough for them. Sometimes that's good enough for us if we know you, but if we don't know you and we never seen you before, then we're gonna ask for your ID. Because sometimes people try to come and take money out of accounts, accounts that they're not even on. Since when it just allowed to be? No, Leo. You're stressing too much about it.
Is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's
give me that.
himself into a good hitter's count.
No, it didn't go anywhere.
And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres digging in for his second at-bat. Manuel Margot. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-2. Hard on the ground to third.
Because MJC, when I started working at the bank,
there are 2 away now.
And then
coming to the plate now, James Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I never seen stutter. Because when I first started working at the bank, and I was asking people for their IDs, and they're like, "You don't know me? I've been banking here for 30 years." No, sorry, I don't know you. I've been here for a week. Can I have your ID, please? Thank you. Oh, people are just so like, I'm sorry, you're supposed to know me. Out of the billions of people who bank here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit toward the hole.
We finally got a hit again.
The first in this game for the Dodgers.
But MJC, I think you know what I mean. Because I've had people come in, fill out a withdrawal slip, and just give me that and nothing else. I'm sorry. Can I have some form of ID so I know who you are? Why do you need my ID? Because you're taking money out of somebody's account. It may not be yours. I don't know that. I just want to freaking like just slap people in the back of the head.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2.
Where did they make you take off your glasses at, in court?
In the air out to left. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh, I know one place that's strict with security is the airports. The airport, you gotta literally almost get naked to clear that damn metal detector. Oh, for your license plate? Really?
The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
But the airport metal detector is a pain. You gotta take off your shoes, your belts, everything out your pockets.
2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a snap throw to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Right? Get inside the machine. Don't move. Hands over your head. Legs straight.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and the inning
what's
is
going
over.
on with my team today? Or do we want to win or what? The hell?
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Reyes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for. At the plate, James Jordan. He singled his last time up. First offering on
so
its
many
way.
left-handed pitchers today.
Oof,
oh
like
my God, 73 miles per hour.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back to this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Go. It's a hit.
Margot.
Let's go.
He's not going to be able to make a play
to
on
the
it
barber
as it
today.
finds the
Matter of fact, for a trim up, always
so
risky. He was trying to grab at my beard like suck with his.
Too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right?
He was trying to touch his beard with your beard. Is that what you mean?
That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
Hey, let's turn this.
Beard touching.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1.
Safe.
Over to Hosmer, a double play. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now.
Oh my goodness.
Jordan. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
We got one, man. We got one. Roll it up right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There we go.
Shot down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
There we go.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey,
now we're getting some
take 3
hits.
for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the
That's
rest of those
not
bats
what we
behind
need
it
to
because
do. We
none
don't
of that
need you to
matters if he
strike
can
out.
clutch up when it really counts.
Not now.
In a big spot like
Not
this,
ever.
you have to be looking
Get a
for
hit.
something you can handle. That pitch
Let's
bunched
go.
him up completely, so I think he's trying
Get a
to do
hit.
a little bit too much right now.
You go. I got it. I got it.
Margot will have plenty of
Here you
room
go.
as he
Here you
makes
go.
the
Here you
catch,
go.
and there's a big out number 2.
Something about the barber. I
Late
see
Cody
it.
Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With
I don't
a
know if
base
he
hit
wrote
into the
anything
outfield.
else after that. Probably so. It should have shown though. I don't know why it did. Oh wait, hold on.
Hit hard to the right
Hold
side.
on.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw to
Oh,
third.
I'm so slow. He didn't run. You idiot. Oh my gosh.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and
I went
that'll
for a
end
trim
the
like
inning.
under my
So
neck.
it's no
Raise
runs on
the
3 hits,
lineup.
no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Padres lead it 1-0.
I don't know what that means.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a
well-pitched
like, one-run game.
I can take some off this here or here, and I'm like,
and that one
just
run
do what
held
I
up
said.
tonight.
Wow,
1-0
you're
the
rude.
final. San Diego
So rude.
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Let me start this up and warm my coffee up. Rudeness.
His third win of the year. Overcast night here in Southern California as we welcome you inside Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Garrett Richards is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Into the box, James Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side.
You came back just in
really
time.
Doesn't matter what side the plate.
You didn't say it like that.
From. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well. Swinging left.
Just do what I said. It's still
right side
a rude
lefties,
phrase.
The numbers are quite the same. This guy
just
flat
do what
out
I said.
Can hit from either side.
Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games.
Sounds like a parent when the kid says, I want to do this. No, just do what I said.
A little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, nope.
Started
Oh,
to chase there.
Woo.
They'll appeal it down to
Woo.
third, and no swing.
Woo.
It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Better be polite.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're
All
at the
right,
plate
I'm
right
seeing
now,
the ball
you have to realize
a little
you're
bit
on
better
down.
now.
I guarantee
Don't know what was
something's
going on
over the
earlier.
heart
I
of
was
the
swinging
plate.
at
You have to be
anything and
aggressive in this one right
everything.
Pulled
Go,
toward right center field.
go, go.
And he's able
No.
to get there on the long
Why is it
run,
so hard
and
to
he
hit home
covered a
runs?
lot
What
of
the
ground
hell?
there as the side is retired. So a rather
Good.
pedestrian
Okay,
start
I
to the
love the
top
barber,
half
but
of the
yes, I don't
first.
care what
Dodgers scoreless, Padres coming to
you
bat.
do
It's
good.
the battle for...
I just want what I want. Hey, you gotta get what's hot, man.
Standing in, James Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
Gotta get the
With
latest
this
fashion.
guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
It's hard for me to
drive
grow a
it out of
beard.
the yard this AB.
And that misses for ball 1.
These are the
Like
moments
a
in the game
full
that can
beard.
sway it one
I
way or
can grow
another,
facial
why you
hair,
get a
but it
W
won't be
or
a
loss
lot.
right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Like on my
And he
chin,
misses
I can
again,
go like a
2-0.
whole year without shaving my
here's a guy
chin,
we know is
and like
swinging
it'll
it
just
pretty well at
stop
the plate
growing
lately,
at some
and
point.
Based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
My friend
Fouled
said I
away.
had to buy like those pills, the pills to help your beard grow or something like that.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he's going to make the catch on the
No!
warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Oh my gosh.
Now at the plate, James Jordan. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jordan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out
Can I
toward
get a
left
hit this
center
time,
field.
please? Just
After
drop.
it is Myers. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs in the inning on just 1 hit, but it was a big one, the home run.
Nah, I hate having no hair.
Digging in, James Jordan. As the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hit hard to the right.
Early, very
Foul.
early.
Gonzalez
Killing me,
at
Smalls.
second. Henley on at first with 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Hey, but if the pills work, they work. I don't know if they work, but maybe I should try them out one day.
He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Like that man, I want a beard like that man. He's all like filled in and stuff. Like, yeah, give me that beard. Let me get that beard off you, buddy. Oh no! I can't do anything. Oh, I can't do anything.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been.
Can't do nothing.
In the inning. Digging in, James Jordan.
You know what I'm gonna start doing?
Was a ground out.
I'm going to zone hitting.
Victim last time.
Oh, look at that reticle. Oh my Jesus.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. No balls in
See, I just end up swinging at everything.
Right-handed pitching so far this season. Jordan has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases
Full
right
or
here.
long? Oh,
so
in the game.
pressure
Okay.
is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Left side, but well
I'm
fouled.
always late or early. I hate that. I can't get these freaking 98 miles per hour fastball. That's why.
2-2 pitch. Back up.
I wasn't supposed to swing at that, but I got a hit.
No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on its drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw.
Oh, I hate those slide steps.
And he gets around on one and hits it
See,
high.
I want to hit grand slams like that.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
Like, really, how high does my power have to be?
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 14 on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs.
To hit consistent home runs. Like, I'll hit a couple here and there.
And they finish the month with a bang, just the way you
And then I won't hit any for like a month.
This ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Dodgers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
For the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs.
Yeah, but you're in a... I'm not going to mention the difficulty you're on.
From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. It's the first game in the month of June between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Joey Lucchesi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile.
So stepping in, Yolmer Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90
not
feet
on my
away
watch.
at third.
I'm not even wearing a watch.
And a liner.
Ah.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Oh, you idiot.
And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good
I have no
pitch for a
words.
base hit.
Now the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
Did I get him?
Put this in his pocket and be
I got
with just the 1 out. Into the box now, James Jordan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Escobar takes it in.
Wait.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
What's up, Wombat? Yeah, I didn't know if I got him or not. I guess. Hey, I got him.
To the plate, James Jordan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his
I'll
last
take it.
at
Oh
bat
my
right
gosh.
The double play is in
How's
order.
it going, Wombat? How you doing?
The way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Stand up,
Oh, go,
and this
go,
one's in the
go,
dirt.
go. There we go.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
No, don't intentional walk me. Ah.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass.
I'm
to
not
first,
even
so
that
the
good. I
bases
only
are
got
loaded
6
here
home
on the
runs.
intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him.
You're going to put up a guy who has 14 home runs versus my 6. GG.
The 1-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing it in different ways. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. One there. Relay to first in
what a
time.
play.
And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the
What a
doctor
play.
ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. So striding forward now, James Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
I've been getting clapped
That's a
this
good
whole
take on
the
that
whole
fastball
the whole
there.
stream.
You know he's looking for something.
Can't get
up there to
anything
drive
done.
it. That was just a little above his happy zone.
Oh, come
Not
on.
everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
It was there. I was there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A swing and a
Get
ground ball
through.
to third.
Come on.
It sailed right over his head at first.
Oh, no, go back.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
This could have
it's not
been
even a
much
hit.
worse
It's
for
an
the first
error.
baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his
Look at the
feet, and
Yankees.
exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
And a curveball.
I might even sell out as a
But
free
better
agent
take, and it's to
and go
2-1
sign with the
now.
Yankees. Who knows?
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball.
I might
right
sell
there,
out
but
and do it.
That's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite hand and opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Dang it.
Leading up for the Padres, the center fielder,
Come on.
Raimel
Come on.
Tapia.
Hit to third. To his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, James Jordan as the switch hitter.
Well, at least my team is doing good.
Handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I think I just figured something out with this zone hitting. Let me find out. Let me find. Oh, I was late. I was late on that one. Very late. Ooh, 96 miles per hour. Ooh, what a heater.
Fastball.
Let me find out and figure something out with this.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Hey, two away.
This one's flared out toward left. Myers, it's over, and that's the third out. Dodgers lead.
Still the same old me.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
The victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits.
It's a typically.
Hey, we got the win.
Now at the plate,
4 for 13 in this series.
13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. Drilled to the right side.
Make it
Sanchez
4 for
able to
14.
get there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
I don't know. I'm trying everything today.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I was using directional, trying out
Into the
zone.
windup, here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters?
You're always talking about your stats like I'm going to congratulate you.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set and the pitch. Grounded to
oh
first.
My, right to him?
The bag himself, and the inning is over. LA. So the
right
bases
to
are empty
him?
with one man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Oh, look out.
Look at that. Right to me. Right back to me. How you like that?
Into the box now, James
Son of a gun.
Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Oh, baby.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, no!
Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Why?
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 5 base hits in 23. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
The struggle is real today for a hit.
First will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, James Jordan. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run.
I'm one of those homeless people on the side of the road begging for a hit.
Just able to get a piece of that.
Can I get a hit, please, ma'am? Can I get a hit? Can I get a double? Can I at least get a single?
Here's the pitch.
Wow. Right on the freaking line.
0-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for
boy,
time.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Okay,
Popped up. Machado.
So disgusting.
To his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the ninth.
Making no progress whatsoever with any stats.
player is confronted with a less than
Coach,
stellar start.
get out of here. I don't want to hear from you. How's your wife doing?
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
I don't want fielding. I want power. Me neither. This is the first fielding that I've had. Oh my gosh. It's going to be the same thing as a freaking game. Come on. I can't even move either. Can't even get into the right position. I can't move. No, wrong. Oh my gosh. I can't even practice right. What is wrong with me today? Man. No, don't throw it. Don't throw it. I think it said I needed 700 or something for gold. Mama, look at me. I think that's gold. Yep, that's gold. If he runs for third, I'm going to tag him out. Oh, smart man. All right, boss, what did we get? Fielding? Oh, we got a lot for fielding. Okay. Just wish I had something for power. Contact. Arm accuracy cap. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. Let me move that up. I think that's the first time I've seen that. Pinch hitting? Have you ever gotten any arm accuracy caps? Was that the ones that was glitched out for you? I played pretty good against the Braves, like real good. Wow. Wow, we dropped that all the way to third. And guess who's first? The freaking Giants.
Here to start things
of
in the bottom
course.
Of the inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman,
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the first
okay,
out of the
everything
inning.
but speed. Well, so much for that pinch hit. Get me out of here, coach. No. End of game.
leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, number 7.
And it's a 4-3.
Well, they can win without me, so they don't need me.
Game. Los Angeles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
Kind of makes me sad.
Just north
All right.
of downtown
I'm going to start
LA,
doing everything in my
beautiful
power
Dodger Stadium
to get a hit and get on base. And get some wins here.
Now at the plate, James Jordan. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Can't do anything with pitches.
Yeah, Matty, they lost
great
their last
pitches
game.
like that.
It was only by 1
Freaking
run.
corners.
They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And getting jammed.
The 0-2 once more. Drilled
Come on.
right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Over
Well,
to
he's
Albies
safe because he's
on
so
the
much
first,
faster.
But not in time as he beats it out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Who's pitching for us? Oh, Stripling.
Camargo.
How have you been doing this season? Ugh, 3-6.
The 1-2. To third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half. So coming to the plate, James Jordan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jordan.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so
you never
he'll be
get
held
those
to a
doubles.
single with 1 away. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season.
Bellinger.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra base.
He's going to make me go for third, you. Ooh.
And he is in there.
Ooh.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
At least we made it. Mama, we made it.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We got 1. Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Jordan, the runner at
Yes,
third.
sir.
Bellinger at second with 1 away.
I told you, no more mistakes. No more mistakes. No more striking out. No more doing weird stuff. It's all
Good
business from
take
now
right
on.
there. He's
Got
given
those
him
2
a
straight
great
hits.
battle with guys
He's
in
running
scoring
bases.
position. We'll see who's going to win this.
He's
duel.
scoring runs.
Struck him out.
And my
now
teammates
they'll
are
likely
striking
need a
out.
base hit to get that runner home from third.
When I'm serious,
At
they
the
don't
plate,
want to be
Chris
serious.
Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The set and the 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh? Here we go right now, fellas. Hey, 2 outs.
The count now at 2-2.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey,
Aiden, how's it going? How are you doing today, man?
Team to lead. This looks like it's going to be a little bit back and forth. As a pitcher,
There we
how
go.
do you stop the bleeding?
The one thing you have
Taking the lead back.
Next to hit will
Let's
be
get
the
this
pitcher,
pitcher out of here.
Mike Soroka.
Oh, they
He's
tied
0
the
for
game
1
up.
after grounding out in
Let's
his
see if we
only
can
trip
get
to
a
the
double
plate
play
so
here.
far.
This is a
Yeah,
pitcher,
Matty, expect this
so
pitcher
I don't know
to try
how
and
his
get
speed
this
is going to be.
This is his last
38.
at bat right here. The double play is
Double
in
play,
order,
double
and
play.
even on the
Oh,
ground, the
nope.
way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But
Oh, yeah?
it won't
I've been struggling today, man.
Stepping
Maybe
in,
I'm about to turn
Jordan.
things around, but
Couple
I've been
of singles
struggling
to his
all
credit thus
stream.
far.
All stream long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball hit softly on the line to
no.
third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second.
Every third baseman
So
has
it's first and
freaking
second
kicked
now.
my ass.
Nobody
today.
out. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
Oh,
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets
all right,
the
man. Have a
double
good one.
play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right
Doing what
string
I
that
can for
time,
my
Skip.
team.
The next to bat for Atlanta, DeAndre Seibel.
Another double play opportunity here. Boy's getting kind of cracky.
This is hit to
Go.
third. Will it be 2? There's
Uh-huh.
1. Back to first, but it's right by
what?
him.
Wait, huh? What happened? Oh my gosh.
And he's going to make
Team,
it up
make
to
a double
second
play.
base safely as he's in there. My
Team,
word.
what are you doing? When I'm trying to be
Digging in
serious
the
here, you
switch
guys are
hitter,
making
James
errors.
Jordan.
Can't that-
He'll swing it
can't
from
be
the
having
left
that.
side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the
those
right
curveballs
side against
on the
lefties.
edge
The
to
numbers
every
are quite
single
the same.
pitcher
This guy
has
flat out
thrown
can
that.
hit from either side.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now I'm in the hole like I've been all night long.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Hunter is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff,
All right,
you strike
MJC.
everybody out. Or, like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff.
Oh,
He's
that
not
was
afraid to let his
perfect.
defense help him out
Early?
and make some plays.
Come on now, let it fly.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hey, you got it.
Now
Go,
the
baby.
3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline.
All of
Oh,
that.
He can't pick it up cleanly. And a
For
good
nothing.
effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning.
Hey, one down, one down.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the
Oh,
gap
let's
and
end the
drive
game here.
home that tying run from first.
Let's end this bad baby.
Well, this is hit to third. Will it
Don't
be
get an
2?
error. Just
One
get him
there.
out.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. JT Shagwa gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen hammers down the save, his 4th of the season.
The ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
All right, what is our...
A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in
what's our record? Or not?
Dennis Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
That's some bad
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Here comes another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more.
I swung at that?
Swing.
Wow.
Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Can't believe that was actually a check swing, and I swung at that. Swung at that one too.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
What am I doing?
Henley over at second. Taylor at first with no outs. Hit on the ground to third.
Yes, RBI.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
The left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today. The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he fouls this one off.
All right, Cody. Come
Already
on.
24
Full count
pitches
here.
to this point in the inning.
What you gonna do?
Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second
back
out.
to the dugout.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first.
Gonzalez.
The 1-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of... Now to the plate, James
1-for-1.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Worked him to freaking 7 pitches.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go again.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Seibel is there, makes the catch, and the side is... Stepping in for the Braves, DeAndre Seibel. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for it's been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very rebounded. quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. To third.
Double play.
To second for one.
Oh, get him.
On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
The leadoff.
Ready to
Am I batting leadoff? Oh, just for
deliver.
Okay.
Here's
Never
the
mind.
first pitch.
Never mind.
Inside with that one, ball one. In his career, Jordan begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Oh, we got the eye.
Got the.
Oh no! How?
But this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Double.
And that gets
Double.
down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
All right. Starting to make something happen here.
This is hit the other way out
Oh,
toward
is that
left
a...
field. Acuna
Nope.
has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Nope, it is not.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll turn
get
and
back.
Go back to second again. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
You're not picking me off.
Here now the 2-2. Slow grounder to first. Camargo brings it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that
third
ends the inning.
Today. Wow.
Dodgers leave 1. They're down 2-1.
All right, come on now.
Ready for another shot now. James Jordan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches.
98?
You'll swing at the rosin bed.
Oh, you're on drugs.
I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now we can go.
Hard hit ball towards the hole.
Through.
Played on
Run,
the backhand.
run. You are slow.
First, and a good stretch over there is going to get
How
him
is
by
that?
a step
What?
for the second out.
How did the power
All
get?
right, so let's
That's
turn to show
nothing
track.
to do with power.
So
whatsoever.
digging in now, Johan Camargo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Camargo.
2-2. This is hit to third. Will it be 2?
One,
The second for 1. On
two.
to first as they get the double play
Right,
to
up
get
to
him
bat?
out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat.
Oh, it's not up to me. And we
Pitching and
lose.
defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an
Ugly losing streaks tonight. Ugly. Hey, we got a pack. Ooh, contact versus the left is almost at 89. Of course, the Giants. Guess I'll end the stream off by playing the freaking Giants. Great. Six base hits. Come on in. Let's go. We can do that. I think.
California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight it's the first of 3
Hey,
to
we
start
got the
the
same
new week
records.
between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the series opener.
Cheeks.
Striding in, James Jordan. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Jordan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know 5-3 is nothing to, get super excited about, but it could have easily gone 500. One key hit doesn't come through or find a gap, and they find themselves 4-4 to start this road trip. Instead, 5-3 on the recent homestand, they're feeling pretty confident about where they're at.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. Watching his last game, he went
311. Not bad.
Standing in, James Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Nowhere.
Ginn is there.
Go exactly
2
nowhere.
down. Riding in once again, James Jordan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
We're on board. We're on base.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch,
you shut your
maybe
mouth.
Now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
All right, drive it like you can. Here you go.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over.
I'm not going to freaking steal base.
Safely. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And
wow, what in the hell is going on?
A dive, but he's back. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow.
What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
It's going to be 3 straight strikeouts. Nice.
Get the pitch up there. Let's go, baby. Hey, now we got 2.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Costello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Say it ain't so.
3-1, here it is. Full count now, 3-2. Jordan on second, Toles at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a liner, foul. Another one sent foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Gonzalez.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Drop down in there.
Sprinting after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. A couple of walks, but no damage. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this.
Can we keep this lead?
Digging in and looking for more, James Jordan. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hey, play the first. Looking good. No one better. Come on.
No, what am I doing today?
Speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin.
Yeah,
as to
this
what
is
he's
going to be a last
right
series.
here.
I need a break. This wasn't my day.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Come on, big guy. We need you right here.
Lifted the other way to left center.
Come on.
Lagares will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for L.A., but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walker Buehler earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Mike Foltynewicz takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Kyle Barklaw records the save, his 14th.
Wow,
so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on... So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, James Jordan.
I don't want to pinch hit. Let me do something else. Okay, there we go.
That couldn't quite find the zone.
See, this is why I can't get a freaking hitting streak going, because I'm always pinch hitting.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Let her rip right here.
Come on. No!
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, plays that first.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Has to be it.
Well struck down the right field
Go!
line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here now the 2-2.
Just let me be great.
Fouled off.
Can I just be great for
The 2-2
once?
one more time.
Please?
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
I'm on base.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal
but
right
not
here.
by a hit.
Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him swinging.
Wow.
Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now, Forrest Levy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Jordan, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1.
Great.
Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
First for the victorious Dodgers.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of division rivals at opposite ends of the standings between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. 2 of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head. Next, Kenta Maeda is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, another left-handed pitcher.
Now here's
come at me, bro.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
2-0 count, the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Guess we'll take that ball.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
I mean, I'm all right.
Here's Jock Peterson now, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Jock Peterson.
The 3-1. Hard ground ball to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Digging in to try it again. James Jordan
hit a home run
to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Of course.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Come on.
2-1.
Woo.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Line drive to left.
Pulled it.
It's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Can I steal off him? No.
Hard hit ball to second. One there. The belt for the twin killing. Next for the Dodgers, James Jordan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it.
Oh my
back
gosh,
to
I
first
thought.
safely.
Wow. Golly jeepers.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Shut up.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 10, Brandon Belt.
Ready on 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Jordan.
Come on.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
I don't deserve to be here today, coach.
Ready once again, James Jordan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
I do get a chance to bet in RBI. Hit me with that intentional walk.
Here in a
What's up, Cole?
Situation and seems like the right man for the job.
That's YouTube, man. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube. It never does.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
You haven't missed much today. I've been playing like straight crap.
Like that on 2-2.
My goodness, it's been a very bad day.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base.
Very, very bad day.
The catcher, number 28.
Drilled down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And
the bad day
continues.
continues.
He's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah.
4-2, the final score today. Wow. The Giants used a nice fifth inning.
Apparently that was my last series of the day. I'm done streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow at the same time. Just had a very you know how it goes. One day I have a very good day, and the next day is just downhill. So bad. I'll probably play some games off stream today just to get some mojo back. But we'll continue tomorrow. Because it's just been a bad day. Very bad day. But, alright, Cole, man. Sorry you came in so late, but have a good one. And take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Peace out. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Let's go. See you tomorrow.